Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here, and welcome to my Sims channel and to a build video. So if you're new to the channel, I usually put out 2 or more videos a week. This week I am down. I am only putting out 1 video this week. Been having a lot of other stuff that I've been doing. Mainly I'm working on a novel right now, and I've been doing a lot of editing, and that's been huge, and some other stuff as well. But anyway, this little build is in our new area, the eco living area, which is what is the name of it? Harborview, I think is what it's called. It's Harborview, and I've done 2 container builds now. So this is the first one, and the second one is coming out very soon. I'm not sure exactly when. I think within 2 weeks because it's part of a collab. But this one here is part of a challenge by Ninster00 on the Twitter. And so she's got this challenge out there. She's titled it Commercial Container. And this is a little bit funny, right? Because she does these things with different choices. So she puts out challenges pretty regularly. I think she does one monthly, I think is what it is. And typically she'll put out a challenge with several different choices, and you can build one of those choices, and basically it's a theme, right? So you pick a theme and you build that, and at the end of it, you upload it, obviously. And then I believe she does tours on Twitch. Now, I hardly ever actually get onto Twitch to do anything, but I wanted to participate in the challenge, and definitely go check her out on Twitch, you know, and she's a good creator. She's a cool simmer, good creator and all of that. But anyway, her challenge this time, her themes this time, I'm so crazy, right? Her themes this time are hair salon, corner store, coffee shop, or fitness center. Notice I said or. So what did I do with this? See, this intrigued me so much. I'm like, containers and 4 themes. Okay, I'm going to create 4 different places. So what did I do? I did a container build with a hair salon, a corner store, a coffee shop, and a fitness center. Because of course, why not, you know? So anyway, that's what I ended up doing with this. Although I have to say, I don't know that my corner store is as much a corner store as just kind of like, I don't know, it's a knickknack place. Basically, it's sort of has a lot of different kind of like, it's got everything from clothes to a lot of different figurines. It's got some toys and whatever. So the store is a little bit all over the map. And then in the cafe, or the coffee shop, she's got it as coffee shop, I put a little bakery thing in there and a karaoke thing in this tiny little cramped container space. I put a karaoke thing. And for the fitness area, I actually got a lot in. I managed to get pretty much every piece of fitness equipment, including I used the outside deck area of that space for some yoga and meditation mats. And so I even found some space for that. And yeah, and I used some of the new bikes. I love that we have bikes in the game now. I like bikes for decoration, even if the Sims aren't using them. And so because we're in eco living Harborview and it's all about eco stuff, I gave them, instead of a parking lot, I gave them a bike parking lot in the back. So you get to this place via bike. And if you get there by car, well, I don't know what to do because there's no spaces for car parking. So biking is encouraged. I feel like it's City Skylines. So if you ever play City Skylines, there's one of the city's policies that you can put in place that's biking encouraged or something like that. That's kind of what I feel like here. But yeah, probably my favorite container out of this, and it's one that the Sims will likely not use at all, and that's the beauty salon. I like the beauty salon a lot, which is the pink one. Of course, I had to do pink for the beauty salon because I'm that stereotypical. Why veer, right? No, I actually really like pink. I'm a huge fan of pink, and I didn't like pink when I was young. For some reason, that's been a thing since I've gotten older that I've gotten to really like pink. And I love almost all colors if they're used right. And I think that's part of, like, I spent a lot of time, I don't know if any of you watch HGTV, but when HGTV was really good, because HGTV had a few years where they were fabulous. They used to have the show Color Splash, which was awesome. They had this show with, her name was Candace, and I can't remember the name of the show, but it was a design show. And oh my God, her design skills were just off the chain. And so anyway, without going into a whole ton of details, they had a very, very good time period on HGTV where they had some incredible designers. And instead of just focusing on, like now the HGTV focuses a lot on buying properties, it's buying and selling real estate and renovations. Like there's some things that they do with renovations. They still have the Property Brothers, which touches on some design, but it's just not as heavily focused on design as it used to be. And I used to love when the channel was heavily focused on design. I used to watch it like mad. I mean, like crazy. I would have that station just going in the background all the time. Even when I wasn't actively watching it, I was still watching it. So I had a long period of several years where I was kind of essentially studying design in a way through these amazing designers on HGTV. And they had design competitions and all of this. It was a great channel for a while. I feel like they've kind of gone downhill a little bit, but nonetheless, I think it was through that experience and watching HGTV for all of those years and playing with design and doing different things that I don't know. I sort of learned that almost any color can work if you do the design right. Almost any color can work right. And so I kind of like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I really like this color. Like I do. I really like pink. I like all different kinds of pink too. Hot pink to light pink and all different kinds. At the same time, I'm at the point where I'm not sure that I can say there are any colors I dislike, because I can look at almost any color. And even if it's kind of, I don't know, even if it's on the ick side, it can have a use somewhere and it can fit in a design somewhere. It's just appropriately using it. That's the thing. And so I don't know, I've kind of grown to like all colors, but I do still have maybe some that I like more than others. Like I love pinks. I love turquoise, aquas, royal purple, royal blue, royal colors, emerald green, things like that. Love those colors. And in clothing, I love black. Black is my favorite color in clothing because it's thinning. I need thinning. I do videos and writing for a living. My ass is getting wider by the day all the time. I need to exercise is what I need. Forget black clothing. I need to exercise. That's actually what I need. I need to get up and move away from the computer and actually do something. You know how it is. I think about exercising a lot though. I think about it a lot. I put a lot of thought into exercising on a regular basis. Now, if thinking could burn calories, lots and lots of calories, I would be thin. I would be model thin if thinking about exercise could burn calories. That's what we need. I need a petition. I need a petition to the powers that be that it needs to be so that when we think about losing weight, we automatically lose lots of calories. That's what we need to happen, or at least what I need to happen. But yeah, so I love the beauty place in this one. That's my favorite little container in this. And of course, on the eating place, the little cafe, of course, I made some outdoor eating and everything because you have to have that. But I also wanted to say too, on the Ninster thing, her Twitter is at Ninster00, NINNSTER00. And I'll put that down in the comments. And so, yeah, I would say definitely check out, if you're a Twitch watcher, definitely, if you spend some time watching some streaming and stuff like that, she's on Twitch. And the tour for this and the other commercial container homes that people enter for this challenge will start on the 1st of July. And her ad specifically says they will start on the 1st of July. So that leads me to believe that she probably gets a lot of participants in these. And, you know, maybe it's a multiple day thing where she tours it. I've done, I think, 1 or 2 of her other challenges, and I always mean to get on the Twitch and I don't. I don't have very much time. I've been writing a book now for quite a long time, and I truly spend an awful lot of time on that book. That's really been kind of my life especially for this year. This year, it's been almost entirely the book. And I haven't made time to watch TV. I hardly watch any TV at all. We've been on lockdown, so I haven't been doing my photography because I'm an outdoor photographer too. But I've done very, very little photography. I managed to photograph some goslings nearby my house recently because we had some births. That was cool. But other than that, I haven't been out much, so I haven't been doing that very much. And I've just been focused on writing, and basically trying to keep up with the channel in the midst of that, and having a very, very hard time. As much as I love Sims and as much as I love gaming, it's actually very difficult for me to pull myself away from my manuscript most of the time, which is funny because I've listened to so many different videos on writing, and there's a lot of videos out there for writers on how to get motivated to write. And, what do you do if you're having a hard time keeping a schedule or anything? I have the opposite problem, and then I have a hard time not working on it. I have most literally on more than one occasion worked on it for more than 24 hours straight. That's how I have a very, I'm a workaholic very, very much. And I will just go and just go nonstop. And my ass shouldn't be as big as it is because I sometimes forget to eat. Although sometimes I just eat while I'm working and I'm not really thinking about eating, which makes me eat more, you know how that is. But yeah, so I get so into that, and it's very, very difficult to tear myself away from it. And this particular week, I started doing this video and I just didn't get it done in time to release it on Tuesday. And I thought I put a little notice out on Tuesday that, all right, I'm going to not put a video out today. I'm going to try to get one out on Wednesday. And there was one person that liked it. So I was like, okay, no one cares that I'm not putting out a video. So I'm just going to wait till Thursday. If no one's waiting for it, I'm just going to put it out on Thursday. And so that's what I did this week. So we have this build on Thursday. And now, obviously, on the video, I'm doing the store, and the store is kind of, I love the beauty supply place, but I love the store too, just because I like all the merchandise everywhere. I think it looks cute. I don't know. I like when I do stores, and I've played a little bit. One of my places, I did a little pumpkin place a while back, a retail place, and I played a little bit with that. And surprisingly, the retail aspect is much more fun than I thought in the game. Like I actually didn't expect that to be very much fun in the game, playing retail, and it is. Now, I've set this build as a cafe, but obviously it can be used as a retail place. I haven't checked, but I think I might have enough stuff to label it a gym as well, because I have all the fitness stuff. So I think it could be called a gym. If it's missing any requirements, it's probably really minor. But you all know, those of you that follow me regularly know that when I build commercial lots, I love to make a lot of things. Like I love to have a lot of activities and things for the Sims to do, which means, of course, that I added in some chess tables, because I almost always do. We have restrooms. We can set it as a cafe. We have karaoke. We can set it as a retail place. And I will check. I will try to maybe make sure that we can also set it as a gym in case people want that. I'm actually going to check that while I'm talking to you folks right now, because I think I can do that. Click on gym. I know the video is going, but I'm actually in the game as the video is going to check it. Yep. I have all of the requirements to meet for a gym as well. So this place can serve as multiple different things for sure. Unfortunately, like I say, I don't know that anyone will actually use the beauty shop or the beauty salon rather, but I still like the space. It's so, I don't know, it's cute. I have a washer and dryer in there too with a couple of hampers. So if your Sims, for whatever reason, change clothes, and they can change clothes actually on the lot, because I have a shower in the gym. I put a little shower closet in the gym. So if people get sweaty nasty, they can take a quick shower. So it's a tiny gym, but it's got a lot, but yeah. So I guess if they change showers, or if they take a shower on the lot, I think it might fill the hammer. Oh God. Yeah. Shower. It'll fill the hamster. I think it might fill the hamper. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, on that note, we're in the screenshots. And before I get any more foolish or silly or say anything more that just doesn't make any sense, I should probably get going, or at least I should probably do the back end, right? I have to do the plug thing. Y'all know I have to do the plug. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button if you don't think I'm too geeky for that sort of thing. And of course, the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed and you like Sim stuff. I put out a lot of tutorials. My tutorials are my most popular thing. So if you like tutorials, I put one out every few videos, some kind of tutorial on something, and I do challenges and builds, casts, fashion shows, a whole bunch of different Sims stuff. So if you like The Sims, definitely hit that subscribe button before you leave. And thank y'all so much for spending the time with me today. I do hope to see y'all back again next time. Bye now.